Hello and welcome to Fifth and Grace. Happy New Year's Eve. Today we are going to be doing some New Year prep and we're going to be looking at what we need to release before 2025. Woo! Can you believe it? Listen, I was born in the 70s. I never even imagined what 2025 would look like. Gosh, I grew up on the Jetsons, so for sure I thought I'd have a flying car by now. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull 3 cards, and the first card is showing us what we're holding on to unnecessarily. And card number 2 is letting us know why it's time to let that go. And card number 3 is letting us know what awaits when we release the thing we're holding on to unnecessarily. So we'll just give the cards a nice little shuffle. This is part 2 of my 3-part New Year series. So if you go back a video, you'll find the video all about how to set soul-aligned goals for the new year. And then there's the next one will be messages from your future self for the year ahead. Whoa, so fun, right? And so that's a 3-part series that is taking place. The third one will go up on January 1st. And then we will go back to our regular readings, investigation readings, my regular monthly readings like cards for the collective and energies and love and blah, 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 all the things. And then plus some investigation stuff because I got some good stuff. The Canadian election. Everybody wants to know where Harry is. I want to know where Justin Trudeau is. Where's he hiding? Where is he hiding? All right, so card number 1. Here we go. What we are holding on to unnecessarily could be you, could be me, could be whoever's watching. Oh, the lightning tree. Isn't this card cool? I love it. I love this card. This is the tower, basically. And it's in reverse, which is kind of interesting. This is... in reverse, this is about stagnation. I've got my sheets of what all these cards are and everything. This is the second last reading with this deck for the year. So I'm ready to put it away because I keep getting so confused with the different suits. And the Halloween deck was the same way. I was like, oh my gosh, I couldn't use this every day. But this is definitely about feeling trapped, feeling stagnant, feeling imprisoned almost. Feeling like you don't have control. If this was upright, it would be an intentional dismantling of something in your life by you, right? There's no external forces. But in reverse, this is about, feeling stagnant and feeling like you're delaying the inevitable. How about that? If you got up and did what you wanted to do, there would be consequences to that, good and bad and whatever your perception of that is, right? Like, people would be like, okay, I want to get 10 more clients, but oh my God, like that's going to take up so much of my time, right? Consequence. There's a consequence to getting what you want. So there's definitely... Just holding on to that stuckness, that insecurity, and resisting what you actually want because you're avoiding the inevitable. Yeah. Whatever the consequences will be for the thing that you want to do or feel you need to do. This is a really interesting card, actually, that comes up in this place. Because this is about what we're holding on to unnecessarily. You don't need to stay stuck. Just move forward and let whatever happens happen. Just do it. Get off the couch. Just get up and go. Make the decision. Do something. Make one move forward and see what happens. And don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of losing something in order to gain something. Because the thing that you lose when you gain something, you probably didn't need anyway. It was probably not... Great example. A lot of people are afraid of success because they think they'll lose their friends. Those aren't your friends. If your friends aren't happy for your success, get rid of them. Get rid of them before you're successful, because they're just going to suck you dry along the way. So there's a good example of fearing what you might lose in order to gain what you want, and sitting in that kind of duality. Decide what's more important. Do you want to be stuck forever so that you can have these friends who are also stuck? Or are you willing to say, you know what, I'm going to put these people to the side for a little bit while I focus on me and do the thing I want? This is the time for you to make some decisions. So yeah, if you want to move forward, if you want to have the best year of your life, release what you're afraid of releasing. Just release it now before you've even done anything. There you go. There we go. So that card number 2 is why it's time to let it go. Because you got to get on with it. You've got to get on with it. This is our Knight of Gifts, which is our Knight of Pentacles. You just have to get on with it. It is time to get your ducks in a row. It is time to make your plans. It is time to decide what you want your life and yourself to look like in 2025. This is big boss energy here. This is tough love tarot. Definitely tough love tarot. And, just get on with it. Even if it's like the simple task of getting a piece of paper and writing down all the things you would like to do and have happen in 2025. And then start from there and see how that feels and just get on with it. But we do need to get our ducks in a row. Maybe you have already been getting your ducks in a row as you prep and plan and kind of get ready, but you're still in this fear. Release the fear. Do it scared. Who cares? I'd heard a saying this morning. I was in a coaching call and the coach said, I would rather look bad than not be looked at all. And everybody on the call was like, ooh, that's a big one to take into the new year. Done is better than perfect. So if you're thinking like, oh my God, I have to have everything absolutely perfect before I can do X, Y, Z, who cares? Just do what you got now. Work with what you have now. And the rest will come. It'll all fall into place. Like when I started my YouTube channel, it was very imperfect. It's still imperfect. Believe me, there's nothing Oscar-worthy taking place here. And I remember, seeing videos like, how to start a YouTube channel. And it's like, buy this $1,000 camera and, you need all this equipment and you need these softwares and blah, 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 blah. And I thought, that's well out of my reach at this time. Like, it's beyond what I want. It's beyond what I desire. And I'm not willing to spend the money to do it that way. When I have a phone and a tripod, I have an overhead thing that my phone is clipped into right now, so it shines down on the table. I have a tripod, I have this thing, and I have a ring light. And then I forgot to even turn on my little lights for here. See, they're all crazy now. There we go. I forgot to even turn on my lights. You see, I made this for like, I don't know, $30 or something, but I just wanted something cute. And then I got it. So this is what I'm saying is, you don't have to have a business plan and the website built and the e-commerce site built and everything, all blah, 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 to sell some bath bombs. If that's what you want to do, just take some pictures of your bath bombs and get online and sell them. The rest will come. Build as you go. Don't try to have it all built. Do you know, I'm gonna let you in on a little industry secret, because this might blow your mind and change how you look at everything. So you know how you see a lot of coaches and they are promoting their courses, their workshops, everything like that. And that thing is taking place like in 3 weeks, 4 weeks. So they're promoting it and you can sign up and pay to be in it. They haven't written it. They haven't actually created it. So what they're doing is they're selling it first to see if anybody buys. And once people start buying, then they start building and creating it. So don't feel like you have to have everything in place and spend thousands of dollars to get everything done and lined up and then launch. If you have one bath bomb, launch with one bath bomb. You can build the rest as you go. You know, like learn to fly on the way. What is it? Yeah, like little birds do. They get a shove out of the nest and they learn to fly on the way down. So you'll be just fine. You can do it. It doesn't have to be perfect for you to move forward. Okay? I feel like this is going to be a long reading. But you need it. We all need it. We all need it. And then our third card is what awaits when we release the thing we need to release, which is fear, essentially. What awaits? The list. The list is, hold on, let me look at my sheet because I can't remember, is judgment. More judgment. The list is judgment and it is upright. And what awaits is your awakening, your new awareness of all the opportunities and goodness and everything in your life. Because as you make that big, bold move, all the doors are going to open. That I know for sure, because the universe loves inspired action. You take that first step and the universe is going to respond with, you know, a path opening up for you. So definitely you'll be seeing things with new eyes. You will see that things are changing, that the situation or whatever it is that you're experiencing, it's going to be changing. It's going to be evolving and changing to suit you. This is about a new life change. And this is something that really, you're going to be so inspired that you're going to forget that you felt like this. You're going to be so inspired that you can't wait to jump out of bed every day. You're going to be so in love with your life and so in love with whatever it is that you're doing that you're going to jump out of bed every day just to get on with it. Do what's best for you. Do what lights you up. Do what makes you happy and brings you joy. And don't worry about anybody else. Don't worry what anybody else is thinking or doing. Just do it for you. And even if it's not successful in, you know, the way the modern mainstream world might deem it to be, who cares? If you feel good, it was successful. You know, sometimes we don't get what we want, we get what we need. I've done things where I thought, oh, I'm going to do this great business thing, blah, blah, blah. The business thing did not work, but I made amazing connections along the way that helped me later on with other things. Do you see what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be successful in the eyes of other people to actually truly be successful for you and beneficial to you and help you on your journey. So there you have it. If you need more support on your journey, please let me know. We can book a coaching session or a spiritual session or spiritual session or a tarot reading. I do all private sessions for clients around the world, which is super exciting. And if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to click subscribe and leave a comment. Let me know you came by. And if you're an old friend, do the same, okay? Because I love having our conversations. I love to know that you popped by. You know, I so appreciate the people who take the time out of their life and time out of their day to sit and listen to what I have to say. I mean, for heaven's sake. I have a 16-year-old son, so believe me, I need you people. I need you to listen to me because my son doesn't. So there we have it. And as this is New Year's Eve, I want to wish you all the very best for 2025. And I hope you enjoy whatever you're doing at midnight tonight. I will be tucked in bed with my little dog, getting a good night's sleep. So I wake up feeling great on the 1st of January. There is another New Year's video coming up tomorrow, and it will be up first thing in the morning. And that will be part 3, the final part of our New Year's series. And then we will return to our regularly scheduled programming for January and all the exciting things that I have planned. Once again, don't forget to click subscribe and leave a comment. Thank you so much and have a magical day.